Yeah, I don't know. I'm potentially putting myself in the way of controversy by speaking out on this topic. I usually I have very strong opinions about a lot of things, but I generally keep them to myself because you know, the older you get, the more you enjoy your peace and quiet, and I don't like to, if I can avoid it, put myself in the hurricane's eye of a lot of hostility and controversy and stuff. But I only found out about this thing like it's less than a year ago, maybe around 6 months ago. These people, they call themselves Bronies. I hear it's like they're really into like My Little Pony, and so it's just they're guys, they're bros, so they're bronies. Get it? Ponies, bronies. Really clever, right? That's what they call themselves. And this is a really big thing. I mean, at least from what I see on the internet. I mean, I know the internet in a lot of ways it distorts and magnifies certain things, I suppose. I mean, but they do have a very strong presence on the internet, and I just don't understand the whole thing. I mean, it's a cartoon specifically made for little girls. I think like ages like 4 to 8 or something like that. And these are all like college age kids, I guess, up on to like middle aged people my age, really into this cartoon. I mean, I'll admit one of my guilty little pleasures is I like to collect, stuff that I was familiar with growing up from my childhood, like early readers and, comic books and that kind of thing. But this is something these people, it's like apparently a lot of them, they go to college and they get into it at that age, and it's made for little girls. I don't understand. They say the great thing about it is the community, but that's what all these like weirdos say, whether you're into, the anime thing or the furry thing or whatever. They always like the community is always what's really strong about it. But I don't know about that. I mean, I was a young person before the internet. We had Trekkies. Okay, Trekkies are people that were like really into Star Trek, and there were a bunch of geeks and misfits and stuff. But the weirdest thing they did was put on those stupid Spock ears. You got these people now. They like dress up like these characters and do all this role playing stuff, and apparently they didn't have like sex in characters. Like really getting kind of bizarre. But given based on my impression on the internet, it seems like there's vast armies of these young men who like live this vicarious life through this little animated cartoon show made for little girls. It's kind of you think about you think about how that same age group was like back in the like 1940s and stuff, signing up for like enlisting in like the Marines and in the Navy and stuff in World War II to go fight the Japs and the Jerrys and stuff. Did we call them Jerrys? I think it's called Krauts, I guess. It's like now you got these people languishing in front of their friggin' entertainment consoles watching My Little Pony cartoons, and they have this whole social. They even sell stuff for them to masturbate to look like horse genitalia. They're like fleshlights, and they come in different colors of the pony characters, and they use these things to masturbate. And they have like the pornography. It's like drawn situations with the pony characters having sexual exchanges and stuff. Anyway, I post a lot of stuff on this Freaky Germanicus blog. A lot of stuff referring to the bronies. I don't post all of it though, because it would get kind of redundant to post everything I find. But you can see for yourself. These guys are out there. I'm thinking about doing another video about a lot of the anime stuff and even the furries, but I'm actually kind of afraid because I know the furries in particular are like particularly nasty group and very confrontational, and I'm sure I'll get an awful lot of hate focused on me if I do anything criticizing the furries. But those furries, if you can believe it, they're even weirder than the bronies. Their bronies actually look kind of normal. But I wanted to share my two cents worth about the bronies with y'all. So see you next video. Bye.